What up? Let's go, kid. Since you've been away, well said, got the whole band back together. Good now? Okay. I think I had the wrong one. All right. So now everyone can hear me better. I had the mic switched around. I had the music one going. All right. So, like this used to grow here. 2008, 2009, these were produced by Secret Base. There was a couple of like Hushead collabs done of this. Kind of a cool piece. I love the artwork on the back. I'll start with this. Why not? I mean, it's like in case any of you guys are interested in it. Computer not typing. Yep. So, made in Japan, Safubi. As you can see right back there. See if we can get that focused in. But yeah, pretty cool piece. Pushead did a couple of these. So I need a $1.99 for this in case anyone's interested. And it's got like some other cool random stuff. And we're going to go over some of the cost pieces I have here in the store that I haven't looked at yet. And we got a couple of amazing Ron English pieces. All right, that's used to grow. One Ron piece that came in. So this is a Made by Monsters piece from 2016, I believe. It's the Made by Monsters, JPS Made by Monsters, McSupersize Grin. And it's actually the MC Joker with a badass glow-in-the-dark mouth. Let's see if you guys can kind of see it. Showing that. And it's a pretty sick glow on that. You want both of them? Yeah, I can figure something out for you, Sally. Okay, so signed by Ron English. These were an edition size of 400 pieces worldwide. 2016 Ron English. Made by Monsters. And it's the MC Joker. And I need $5.99 for this. I mean, this is a piece. I mean, we have some in our permanent collection up top here, but this is something that we don't see too often. I'll pop that up later on in the show because there's people constantly popping in and popping out of the show. And Sally, let's see if we can answer your question. Someone just sent a message through. Let me just check that really quick. Oh, Pop K, your pins. Okay. Let me check. All right. Sally, the t-shirts. Okay. So the cause tees, right? Cause, Warhol. So you want both of them, right? So let me get the other one. Oh, wait. The other one's different. This is I thought they were the same. But yeah, I can't really. This one's the banana peel one off the album. Oh my god. Someone remind me of the name of the bat. All right. So there it is. Let's put that up for Sally. All right. Sally's got the T. It's pretty cool. That's actually the back of the T. And then there's like, I think, a Cause Warhol logo. All right, Sally, congrats. Good grab on that. All right, what else we got? I don't know. This is like a really cool one. So another Ron piece I have. Again, it's another Made by Monsters piece. It's the Dark Star Grin. Forgot what year this was. These usually don't have dates on them. But official, Made by Monsters, sealed baggie. Now, in case anyone's interested to see if it's going to be like the wow, silver or gold one, I can open it up, and then the auction is going to be according for this one. So if anyone's interested, this is the Darth Vader style Ron English piece with the cape and everything. Obviously, this one's not going to be signed. This was a Toy Tokyo exclusive a couple years back. If anyone's interested, I can break the seal and we can see which one it is. So let me know if any of you guys are interested in seeing which one that is. And I can pop that open and we can see if we got the gold one. Now, I do have the Bartman remaining from last week. So in case anyone's interested in that, I'm going to pop that up on the show a little bit later. And then we dipped into the collection here. Oh my God, why am I losing my voice? Excuse me. So a couple of you guys were asking about Pusshead. So I found a Pusshead piece. This is the Jar of Pus. This is a Future Toys production from 2001. This is 25 years old, guys. And this is an original Pusshead design. And it's called a Jar of Pus for the obvious reason that it's a jar. And it's got this really badass Pusshead design skeleton here. I'm not sure if it glows. I think it does. I mean, like when I shine, I'm gonna put my blacklight flashlight again. I mean, when I shine it like that with the blacklight, you're getting something there. But I mean, it's 25 years old, so not too sure about the glow aspect of it. But this is like a classic piece of Pusshead art. And it comes with a little package here. It's got a little Easter egg grass on the bottom. But beautiful piece. Put it back in the little plastic container. There it is. The Pusshead Jar of Pus. Pretty firm on the price on this one. I mean, this is a 25-year-old piece of designer vinyl history from the guy that created Thrasher magazine and did a lot of the artwork for Metallica, among other bands. But I need $2.99 for this. That's just one. 2001 Future Toys release. I know a couple of you guys were asking about actual Pusshead pieces. We'll probably have some more as we dig them up. Vincent, what is up, sir? How you doing? All right. So let's look at what else we got here tonight. I do have this Warhol, well, Calls Warhol exhibit. It's the Velvet Underground cover. Can't peel the banana on this one. I need $50 for this one. If anyone wants it, let me know. Size wise, what are we looking at here? XL. You want it, Wilson? All right. I'll put that up as a random. Bear with me. All right. So I'm going to put this as a random. It's a pretty cool one. All right. $50. There it is. And that's the back of the t-shirt. It's got, I forgot what on the other. I have a couple more t-shirts I can show you in a minute. This is an XL. Yeah, it sold out fast. All right. Congratulations, sir. All right. Oh, wait. Let me mark that. Otherwise, warehouse is going to mix it up. All right. I'll get some more shirts in a minute. I want to get to a toss piece I haven't shown in a while. And then we'll look at some other stuff, too. I mean, in the meantime, guys, take a look at what we have in our inventory. So this one I'm actually going to open up and show it to you guys. I have the brown edition. This one, I believe, yep, it's the Gone Gray edition. There it is. So this is called Gone Gray edition. I love this piece. I have the brown edition one, so that one has the brown companion holding up the blue BFF. So I'm going to pop this one open carefully. I don't have too much room here. All right. So let's put that down here so it's safe. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty. Never been displayed. New. It's got all the packaging and everything. Oh, yeah. There it is. And it's a heavy piece. Let me see if I have this listed. I don't think I do. So there it is. Card's gone. I have a full set, but this is the only one that I have that is not part of a set. So if anyone's interested, let me try to get the price on that because I don't have the price. Hold on. All right, getting the price for this now, but it's been never displayed. 2019. It's a heavy piece, but it's the gray companion. I'm trying to get the price on it. I hear that. I'm going to open it up and we're going to see which one it is. All right. So I got price on this. If anyone's interested in the cause gone gray, so there it is. Brand new. All right. $12.50.
Trying to get that vote.
Never displayed. Box is in like perfect condition also. And I do have a full set available also.
Trying to get that vote.
It's got the pink BFF. It's a heavy piece. All right. So that's here. Let me put that away. Kayuda, you were asking about the Dark Star. All right. I'm going to open it up. We're going to see which one it is. All right. So I'm opening this up. I like to open up these like kind of carefully and nicely. No Rocky Moto. The only one I have is I have one of the sealed Godzillas, the ones from Decon. Doing a horrible job of opening this up kind of nicely. There we go. All right. You ready to see? I didn't peek. All right. Dark Star Grin. This is the Vader. Thank you, DG Funko Pops. All right, here we go. You guys are gonna see along with me to see which one it is. I broke this seal. There's the top of the head, the eyes. It's got the really cool star eyes. Oh, it's the black one. It's the all black one. I do like this. So these are numbered.
We're supposed to have a boat whistle, but if we don't have a boat whistle,
283 out of 500.
Get our
Hold on. All right, just getting the price right now. So bear with me till I get the price. But these are just gorgeous. I love the cape. The material on the cape is like amazing. Oh, where's the cape? Oh yeah, you can unclip the cape. It's got the little lobster clawish clasp, so like you do on a bracelet. So you can take the cape off if you want. But beautiful. This is a Toy Tokyo made by Monsters. All black edition.
A boat whistle, but if we don't have a boat whistle, we gotta use the real box to get our sound. To get our sound. Get our sound. Get our sound.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for the price. So there that is. And then we did just look at the cause gone gray. And again, these are hand numbered. Now, while I'm waiting for the price on that, I have one. It's not technically Labubu, but it is Casing Lung. And it's the Super Group of Monsters mini figure series. Look at that. I do have this in my collection. All right, let me see if I can find it. Why is this not showing up? Hold on 1 second, guys. I hate what not does sometimes. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, here it is. So this is the super group of monsters, aka Labubu. And I forgot what year this is from. This is from 2023, limited to 500 sets. So it's got 10 of the casing lung monsters. You do have a Labubu there. I always forget what all the other ones are called. But that one is, okay, there's a version A and a version B. So there's a chance of 2 different ones for the secret one. 500 pieces, well, 500 sets of these worldwide. These are long sold out. And I need $4.99 for this. Sealed, brand new. And this is by How to Work. It's a great piece to just kind of hang up and display like this. Okay. Have a think about that, guys. All right. All right. Kayudan, I think you were asking about this. All right, the black edition. If it was the bone edition, it'd be a little cheaper. Need $1.99 for that. Okay. We'll put that back in here. We now know which one it is. All right. Before I put this away, there it is. Claw's Gone, 2019 Gray Edition with the pink BFF in the hands of the Gray Companion. Like I said, heavy piece. It's probably weighs I would say a good at least 5-6 pounds, because these have weighted legs, just so the piece can stand properly. But I'll run this one again. It's in the box, complete. I do have a full set of this also. I need $12.50 for this. There it is, brand new. All right, let me put that back. Got the packaging and everything. Let's see if I'm putting this in right. I don't think so. No, not. There's an arrow right there. Yeah, that makes sense. The arrow points the right direction. All right, put that on back. That's the Claw's Gone, Gray Edition. And I got a couple of pretty cool not for sale pieces just to kind of go over toy history. But I want to show one thing first. So last week we sold one of the 1000% dissected cause bear bricks. This one, I mean, the last one we sold for $7,500. It's sold in the store upstairs. But this is from 2008. 26 years old. The box is in phenomenal condition, but wait till you guys see the actual piece itself. The one we sold for $7,500 was showing its age a little bit. Had slightly yellowed hands. A little bit of yellowing on the ear. But look at that. 1000% cause bear brick from 2008. Never been displayed, or if it was very carefully displayed. What's up, Renzo? I mean, honestly, people are kind of wising up to these right now because we just sold one last week in the store, $7,500. I mean, ones I've seen over the years when we've had them, consignment or from our archives, the hands get a little yellow. These are pristine. No dings or anything on the kind of the matte finish gray, but this is just a gorgeous piece. So 2008 Cause Dissected Brown Edition. I mean, like I said, the other one we sold was also in really good condition. I would call it near mint minus. I call this a near mint plus mint. I mean, this is like way close to being mint. So I need exactly what we have for the other one, $7,500. The box is in beautiful condition. This one we actually have the original shipper. Also, the brown shipper box is also included with this one. So this one is like a rarity, guys. I mean, if we don't sell it here on the show and whatnot, I'm sure it's going to sell in the store one day. Because like I said, people are like slowly starting to re-wake up to like the cause pieces again. So we got that one. Now, obviously, I can put it in as a buy it now and you can finance it through whatnot. But if you're saying you have a little bit of a budget, but you got some coin to spend, there's always the 400%. A little dust there. This is a 400%, also in beautiful condition, never or hardly displayed. All the joints work beautifully. Now this one, only $2,250. I remember I had this in my collection. I even had the 200% Takara die-cast metal one. God, I really want that in my collection again. I mean, I should be able to get one for around $2K. It's just a matter of like spending $2K on one. I really want the metal one again. Any other Milo? Renzo, I'll ask about the Milo. What color are you looking for? Which color of the Milo you need? Brown or gray? All right, I'll ask. I mean, it's a strong possibility because I don't get to see all the cause pieces that we get in here. Some of it's sitting in the warehouse, some of it's in the boss man's home. All right, what else we got? What else am I going to show? I don't know. For you latecomers, I do have this beautiful Ron English made by Monsters. This was a blind bag. This is the MC Joker with a glow-in-the-dark mouth. I need $5.99 for this. And it is signed on the ass by the master propagandist himself, Ron English. Limited to only 400 pieces worldwide. Oh, you have the silver one? Silver one's cool. I think back in the day when I had this, I think I had the bone one. Kind of like the bone ones, but the glow-in-the-dark one's pretty sick. All right, there that is. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. So, let's take a look at one of the show and tell pieces. We're going old school here. So, this is from 1964. I got it from Ron's wife. Nice. This is from 1964. Anyone care to guess what it is? This is the original box from Remco, Harrison, New Jersey, 1964. If I flip the other side of the box, you'll know what this is. This is a piece of like toy history. This is not for sale. I reached out to our boss man, who's got the most amazing toy collection you guys can imagine. I said, bring a couple of things into the store where I can just show them to people. I mean, let's show off your collection. I mean, he does on his Instagram page once in a while. But this one's kind of cool. All right, you guys want to see the other side. You guess what it is. This is the Beatles doll set. Yeah, I can bring in little pieces from his collection, Timmy. I think that's the best way we can do it. The vault is a very well guarded secret almost. You get little peeks of it on his Instagram. But okay, this is so cool. All right, I'm gonna pull them out one by one. So there's George Harrison. Oh, the Nag Nag stuff is sick. So there it is, George Harrison. It's got a little accessory guitar. The Beatles, 1964. This is from. Which, wow, kind of spot on a little bit of news I'm going to give to you guys too. So you got George Harrison. Ringo Starr. 1964. I mean, what I was able to pull online, it's like this is like a rubber vinyl. I don't get that, but I mean, I guess like the head is like kind of a rubberized vinyl. Oh, look at that. So there's Ringo. There's John Lennon. 1964. And this is a classic vinyl. So, I mean, when I read the description, like a rubber vinyl, it makes sense because there's no vinyl sweat on these. And then finally, before I go into the final piece, which you guys probably can guess what it is, you guys know that little pop singer by the name of Taylor Swift closed out Madison Square Garden at her wedding there. And one of the guests was. Oh, wait. Did I mix them up? Hold on. George Harrison. Oh, yeah, okay. This one looks kind of weird, but anyway, they all look kind of weird. Yeah, they're older than me, too, believe it or not. But anyway, so Taylor Swift got married in Madison Square Garden a couple of days ago, and Paul McCartney was there to perform. And then when I read in the news, there was like a private ceremony afterwards, and Paul McCartney performed a song he hasn't performed in 62 years. So the last time it was performed live with the Beatles, he hasn't, and he never performed it solo since that date, was on September 20th, 1964, at New York's Paramount Theater. So the track has remained unplayed live for 62 years until Taylor Swift's wedding. I wonder how much he got paid for that. You know he got paid for that, probably. But anyway, there it is. Paul McCartney. Final piece of the set. These are so cool. I like the fact that they have the hair. Kind of like almost a mullet. The classic Beatles haircuts. There it is. So you got Paul McCartney. John Lennon. And the song that he didn't play since 62 years was "I Want to Hold Your Hand." Just in case I didn't mention that. But there you go. Ringo. And finally, George Harrison. All right, so let me put these little pieces of history away. Really cool. And it's cool that it has the original shipper box on it, too. That's wild. I love seeing pieces like this. I did see it on eBay. Like, if you want to pick one up, didn't have the original box. But I saw it for like around $600. Crazy. So if you guys like it, go on eBay and pick it up because Boss Man ain't selling this one. Another set he brought in, again, not for sale. There it is. Original Remco 1964 Beatles set. Look at that. Beatles Kubrick toys. I remember when these were available. What year is this? 2007. It's almost 20 years ago. And I guess they took the designs from the Beatles animated show. But pretty cool, right? This is a Kubrick set from Medicom from 2007. I don't know if you can see it from the hologram there, but way cool. Anyway, just a little bit of show and tell. So now let's get back into show and sell. Wait, where did I put the, all right, gotta put these back because these are going back to the Boss Man's collection. Now, I do have these still available. This is the Cause Elmo from Hong Kong Water Parade. I mean, we got an amazing price on this. Yeah, no, it's like me and Sesame Street. I mean, I remember Sesame Street pre-Elmo, so I get it. But if you like Cause Elmo, no, I don't have a problem with that. But $149 for this.
So right.
All right. So I'm going to get into a little Safubi. Haven't had this kicking around for a couple months now. This was an Asia release by the legendary Safubi creators. I'm going to bring it over here so you guys don't peek at it. Again, don't ask me how I have the baggie and the header card and it's still kind of stapled and intact. So this was an Asia only release. And as you can see, this is the MVH Devilman. The card artwork is beautiful. So this is a Kaiju 1, an MVH collaboration. I love the header card. Dynamic planning since 1974. Now, guy, go dynamic. But this is a gorgeous piece. I love it. I mean, the detail on it, the paint, the vinyl, there it is. The MVH Devilman. I mean, I love how like the paint actually looks kind of slimy. But like the details on it with the skulls like literally everywhere. I mean, just very iconic of MVH's Mutant Vinyl Hardcore, for those of you that don't know. But I mean, even the back of the head is all little skulls. Absolutely sick piece. And we got a pretty good price on this, actually. So this is the Devilman. And it's $16.99 for that. Be drizzle. All right. That's going to find a home one day. All right, let me go put this back on the shelf. All right, so last week we sold 2 pieces out of the Simpsons collection that Ron English designed in collaboration with Made by Monsters. And we broke it up, hoping that everyone will buy every piece. But honestly, the 2 pieces that were spoken up for wouldn't have gone as quick as the 1 piece that we have left. And the 1 piece that we have left is like the ones that people talk about the most. The Bartman Grin. This is the Decon exclusive. So this is the gold edition. Only 10 of these available worldwide. There's a total of 50 pieces in this collection. So there's a bone, there's a silver, and then the gold. There it is. The Bartman Grin is the only one that's left. And this is number 3 out of 50. I don't know if that's focusing in right. There it is. 3 out of 50. Also, what's really cool about this? Signed by the man himself right there on the back, underneath the cape. The cape does unsnap, so you can remove the cape. But there it is. Bartman Grin. And I like this version also because he incorporated a little smiley face grin. So This is the last piece we have from the trio. And I need $9.99 for that. All right, $9.99. Now, if anyone wants to make an offer, I will entertain it. Let's just say that. All right, what else do you guys want to see? I don't know. I mean, I got a bunch of pieces available. You can see over 250 pieces we have available. Everything from Safubi. Oh, and this one that we're selling practically at retail. The last Decon 2025 Casing Lung comes with a signed card by Casing Lung. I'm gonna pin it, and you can finance it. I got the box here. I have the original shipper also. But like the artwork on this is phenomenal. I don't know if that's a Labubu or a Zamomo. I think that's a Zamomo because it does have the little ridges on the back there. But there it is. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. That is available. And then the Dark Star Grin, I opened that up a few minutes ago. There it is. So this is number 283 out of 500 pieces, numbered. So this one I need $199 on. $199 for the Dark Star Grin. All right. Let's take a look at some more pieces here that I haven't shown in a while. So I have the Cause Monsters. Yeah, I haven't shown this in a while. Might open this one up. So I have this as a set. So this is the full color version of the Squid Games Cause Young He Doll from 2024. I can't believe this has been 2 years already. Let's take a look at this out of the box. All right. Undoing it. But bear with me. My lovely wife and I have this in our collection. Such a cool piece. There, and it is heavy. What's really cool is the arms are articulated. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is a full set. That's a good price on this one too. So you get this and the mono version. So it's just basically the same doll and kind of like a grayscale. I need $1,100 for that set. So you're getting two figures. All right. Put that back in there. It's a really cool set. And the prices of cost pieces are going up, guys. What do you mean? Who's is that a rhetorical question you're asking there? Who's buying it for $1,100? I'm assuming that's a rhetorical question. I mean, I bought the set for $1,100, so people are buying it. All right, so there's the Young He doll. So you're getting this. As well as the mono one. So you're getting the full set. I mean, in case you're wondering, wondering who's buying it for $1,100. I mean, for $7,500, they bought the 1,000% Paul's Bear Brick. So obviously, people are buying it. All right, so still have the Water Parade Bert and the Water Parade Ernie. So let's do the Bert first. Let's scooch the price down by $5.
Especial Disney Awards. Mezclando.
So the Bert, $60 in the original baggie. And then let's do the Ernie. And then there's the Ernie. Sold the Big Bird last week. All right. And this Eli Pacelli likes to troll and dip. I don't know if he's still watching, but I'll show another piece.
All is right. What's wrong tonight? Let's group. Let's turn. Inside.
So there it is. The Cause Astro Boy Mono Edition. There's less of these produced. 2013 is what the box is marked on that. I think there's like a delay because of licensing, because there's 2012 listed on the bottom of the piece. But there it is, Astro Boy Mono. And this one's in beautiful condition.
My soul sings melodies of love.
So $3,999 for the Cause Mono
As my
Astro Boy.
youth thought. I pray, Creator makes me one with Him to lift me above all that separates me.
All right.
Just let me live this life like it's my last, while I groove to the rhythms of Thy's hand.
Then, one of my favorite Cause pieces ever. In case one day there's $5,500 that floats my way. I'm definitely want to pick this up again. I've had this in my collection twice, but this is the Cause, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket. What year was this? This is 2010. Damn. I remember when this came out. But box is in decent condition. But the piece is what matters. I'll start with the Jiminy Cricket. There's a Jiminy.
You can find me in my face.
Get that focus in there. Absolutely gorgeous piece right there. Love the Jiminy. And then there's the Pinocchio. I might have a Pinocchio wood coming our way in a couple weeks' time. But you're looking at least 75, 80K for that minimum. So there it is. Cause Pinocchio 2010. This was actually one of the featured toys that was in the Brooklyn exhibition back in 2021, was that? So there it is. The Cause, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket.
There's no wrong. All is right tonight. So let's move with one purpose in sight.
Yeah, 70K is what I have the Karamoku Pinocchio. And then here we got this bad boy. $5,600 for the set.
And lift me above all that separates me from him. Just let me live this
Beautiful piece.
while I
All right.
You can find me all. You can find
We'll do a couple more Cause pieces here.
You can find me with a shot. Or you can find me
I have this one in my collection still. It's not going anywhere. The Cause Boba Fett. This was the last piece that was produced by Cause's store in Japan, original fake. What year was this? 2013. Probably, in my opinion, one of the most detailed Cause pieces ever done.
Mezclando Dani Tenaglia.
Like the detail, the paint, everything. Even the heads-up display comes forward. I like to be careful with that. We had one a couple of years ago, maybe about 10 years ago. One of our coworkers here came down in the office and we just picked up one of these. And I was like, oh, you got the Boba Fett. And he was playing with it and it went snap. And he broke the heads-up display. Oh my God. We were like, what did you just do? So basically we just did a very rudimentary repair job and I think sold it for like about $1,500. But the Boba Fett, 5K. I think I paid $1,600 for mine back in the day. All right, there it is. This one is $5,000, but just a gorgeous, gorgeous cause piece, and the last of the old school cause pieces. All right. What else do I got? Got some punk drunkers. I still have the Hebrew Brantley Flyboy 18-inch. I have the box over there. So this was from San Diego Comic-Con 2018. All right. Limited edition of 1,000 pieces. This one is actually has a numbered card at 979. And this bad boy, I need $7.99 for it. Hebrew Brantley Flyboy. All right. This one back. All right. So, a couple last shows of the Bartman Grin. This one might be coming home with me, but this one's numbered 3 out of 50. Signed by Ron English. And there's only 10 of the gold edition ones worldwide. All right. $9.99. Got the original baggie for this. These were blind bags at Decon in Pasadena. All right. Well, this one might be entering my collection. All right. What else we got? All right. I'm going to probably wrap it up here in a minute. So if there's anything you guys want me to show you that you can see in our inventory, let me know. I'll show this one more time. All right, this is the MC Joker, signed by Ron English. 400 pieces worldwide. All right, paid $5.99 for this. All right. Well, for a Monday evening, I think I'm going to wrap it up. And let me show the casing long one more time. Oh, other shirts. Well, I did have this one. This is the rebuild one in the XL. This is a pretty rare one. This one has a little bit of a price tag on it. This is kind of a rare one. I had it listed. Why is that coming up? Hold on. 1 second. All right. Now, I have a couple more. I don't have any prices. This one's 150, by the way. If you're interested, I can put that up, but let me see what else I got. Hold on, I'm checking here. I have a Travis Scott Cause tee. Not sure what size it is. Large. It's a large Cactus Jack Travis Scott tee. And then I have one medium of the old school Uniqlo t-shirts. This one I'll need $39 for it if you're interested, but that's a medium. I got more in the warehouse. It's coming, don't worry. I got a busy week because I'll be DJing my work party at Tiffany on Thursday. I'm hoping it's going to rain because that means I get to DJ indoors. But let me show you the casing lung one more time. So, again, this is kind of a special one, guys. And, I mean, we're literally selling this at retail. This is a Decon 2026 casing lung. And this does come with the card that is signed by Casing Lung 2025. So $11.99. I mean, that's pretty much retail, guys. There we go. So if anyone's interested in that, and seeing as that it's a buy it now, you can definitely do the financing. There it is. Card of authenticity signed by Casing Lung. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up because I got to put that 1000% cause piece back upstairs in the store. Like I said, we sold one last week. So, you know, hopefully I'll be around. Still have a little puss head piece too if anyone's interested, but let me know. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for joining me on a Monday. Later on this week, we'll be doing a Funko show, probably Friday or Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted because I got like a kind of a hectic week ahead. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining in. Love y'all. Have a great week. Happy Monday, or almost the end of Monday. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days. All right. Later, guys. Bye.